All right, game 30. I mean, game 40. Woo. Game 40 of the tournament is live. Let's do it. Freaking special game worth 5 points. We've got Artsy in seat 1 playing for Maxi's team. That's team 6. Ben's playing for my team. That's team 4 in seat 2. Uh, Andrew playing for Carl's team. Team 3 in seat 3. Acro playing for Manu's team in seat 4. That's team 7. Sale is playing for Scorch's. No, for Medusa's team. That's team 2 in seat 5. Maki is playing for Scorcha. That's team 1 in seat 6. And of course, Dev is Pingu's vice captain in seat 7. That's team 5. So Artsy's the vice captain. Ben's our vice captain. Acro's the vice captain. Sale is not a vice captain, but he should be. The reason Sale's not a vice captain is because Medusa elected to choose Beyond 2 over Sale as vice captain. Benjamin said he had to play on mobile, so I'm not really liking that too much. I really hope 1.5 is not lib here, ever. Andrew's a vice captain. Maki is not a vice captain. So we have 2 non-vice captains. And then everyone else is a vice captain. Except for... I'm trying to look at it and see who I've got wrong here, but quite literally... Yeah, okay, so we have 4 vice captains and 3 non-vice captains. The non-vice captains are Sale, Maki, and... Sale, Maki, and who? No. We have 5 vice captains. I don't know why I'm hung up on this. This doesn't even matter. I really hope Ben can play. One more elf. Your mom's lib. Okay. Acro 9s. Oh no. 1.5 is blue. Okay, so here's the deal. There's 2 games left. My team and team 6, which is Maxi's team, are 3 points behind team 2 at 70 points. Our win condition, mine and Maxi's, is that we win a game and God loses a game. The other also loses a game, and then we take the lead. Because we're actually tied. If me and Maxi both win both special games, and if me and Maxi win both special games together, we're tied on games as well. So then I think the tournament would be a tie between us. So we need one of the other to lose, and then for God to also lose, and for us to win both games. If Medusa loses both games, we can win one, and same for same for Maxi in that situation as well. If Medusa's team loses both games, if we all lose, all 3 games or both games, I mean, all 3 of us, then Manu can squeak by getting 10 points exactly, because he's at 63 points, and he would need all 3 teams to lose. This is not looking great for us because Sale is Medusa's teammate, Artsy is Maxi's teammate, and Benjamin's ours, and we're playing a bunch of blues together. So best case scenario is 1.5 is Fash with Ben Liberal, and he wins. Let's hope that's the case. That would be amazing. We would take the undisputed lead at that point. Okay, we've got a red down. 1.5 is going to play another blue if they're Fash together, I think. People were really chanting for 3-4-7, but that's never going to be a thing. Imagine an RR here. That would be so good for us. Benjamin 9s. That's fine. This is not great for us. I think 1.5 is very likely lib or Fash together. And probably not with Ben. This is very stressful. Guess who wants to TD 4 times? Are we gonna see it? First time in the tournament, game 40, the second to last game. Nah, it'll never happen. It would be funny though. Man, this is so stressful. So much on the line, so much we can hope for. Ben just has to carry. What are they nining to here? Are they going to play 3-4 or 3-7? If we lose this game and 1-5 win it, that pretty much knocks us out. Yeah, no, that does knock us out completely from contention. Because then Medusa's team would have 8 more points than us, and we would be unable to close the gap. So we have to win this game. This is do or die. It's a 4 blue deck, so you have to think one of 3, 4, 7 at least has a liberal. 1-5 can totally play those blues as long as they think a fascist is going to get yawed, which would be like 1-5-7 or 1-5-3. I get why 2 picks 7 here. If you pick 3 or 4, you just why not 9 to one of them, and then picking 6 is like a non-pick in a 4 blue deck. "4/3" says Sail. Well, I guess 1-5x can even 1-4-5 can play this way. I thought it would be 1-3-5 or 1-5-7, but I guess I could be wrong about that. If they're the ones dictating this on, they're all presidents in a 4 blue deck, which doesn't make sense. Like, it's definitely possible that 3-4-7 has 2 libs. And he's on phone. Oh, Ben, this was not a great time to be playing on phone. Oh well. Of course, he could be making a play. Maybe he's just trying to not talk as much, because he's chatting fairly regularly here. He clearly has a good phone for this. I just could never live with the screen being so small. Anyway. Tough game. Like, there's no doubt in my mind that Akra's going to take Inv here. The question is, who is she going to Inv? Based off you yawing 2-4. Weird from Andrew. It's very clearly him saying Aliyah 2 or 4 as president. He doesn't care about the Chancellor at all. Good read from Canaris there. Okay, that's a terrible pick. That is a horrifically bad pick from Acro. I think this is going to conf on Imv, and then she's going to Imv somebody else. Maybe Fascist even. This is not a case where I'd advocate for anti-double dip, not with only 2 blues in the deck. Oh, wow, I didn't even comp on Imv. She turn lock 6, I guess, but it's not a great pick. Like, that comps a lot of the time. Like, you're never picking 6 there thinking, oh, I'd like to play the 5th blue. That's never what Acro is doing there. Surely not. I really don't want Acro to touch ban at all. I'm not okay with M5. Oh, good. Okay, she's going to imp next Perez. I don't agree with the table here. I think Inving 5 is fine. You need to know if 5-1 is Fash this game. I mean, it's pretty hard for Acro to comp 5, so I guess there's that. Like, you're inving the next president, right? This is kind of just stalling at this point. Just inving 6-7. Oh, she's inving Andrew. Oh, for fuck's sake, he's Lib. That was the most obvious out of all time. Okay. That was the worst M I've ever seen. What do you even gain on it? Dude, this is going to play a blue 100% of the time, and I think I'm just praying Benjamin's Lib with him. I hope it's just 3-4-6. That'd be nice. Doesn't change the tournament standings. Still gives us a win condition going into the next game. I mean, this is pre-Hitler Zone. There's no reason to... Yeah, the only issue with this is I think Benjamin wants 5 SC'd. Which is fine. I think he can want 5 SC'd here. That comps. That's massive tournament implications. Wow. Okay, I gotta pay attention to chat now. Don't instantly resign as 2-7, please. 7 literally resigned to 3 lol. 3 is confirmed votes. Oh, it's fake comp. It was fake comp. There goes the win condition out the fucking window now that 5-1 is not comp anymore. I think they're still S-ing 3. Three, 4, 5 is perfectly reasonable to 1. I agree. Acro did waste her inv. Like, the problem with what Acro did this game is that she picked 6 and then inv 3. Like, you can't do that. That's not something liberals do. Like, why are you picking 6? Why are you inving 3? You have 2 questions you have to answer logically, right? There's 4 blues down. You're not picking 6 to try and play the 5th blue. I really think 4-6-X. And then maybe 3 is liberal, but like, oh man, it's so easy to. It's the narrative on 3-4-6 is so strong right now. I would be pushing that hard if I was anywhere fascist in 1-2-5-7. And unfortunately, that's not really great for me in terms of tournament standings, but what can you do? You just have to. What can you do? Just have to take what you get. Hope you get a win condition in the next game. The first 2 special games, all the big 4, including Manu's teammate, were liberal, and they all lost, right? That's what happened. This is the 3rd game, and now the big 3, because Manu's pretty much relegated, might all be the same team, and are very strongly the same team. 2 is SCing Ben. 3. 3 has plenty of lines. It's just 3-4-X. I don't know why you would ever say 3 has no lines. 5 doesn't have to conflict 1 to SC3. In fact, 5 might do exactly this, fake conf and then SC3. Anyway. Like, try to say, oh, if I was fascist with 3, I would have just SC'd him, and then SC3, 3-4-5. But I don't think that's it. 3-4-6 is not 3 liberals. I'm going to call that hard. Mackie cannot call Acro... Okay, that's Mackie. Whatever. Could never have been a straightforward game where we just get 5 libs down before... I think they should have yawed 2-7. They should have yawed 2-7 and seen what happened from there. Seven resigned to 3. That was before the conf ended, though. I don't even understand why Acro doesn't pick Dave. Six, 7. Okay, 6-7 can override SC on 1. Because 1 is going to SC 3 otherwise. VC just said the 1-3-4 is viable lines. If 1-3-4 is viable lines, fascists are just winning. And that also would lock the tournament up for... oh, not for Medusa. Never mind. Artsy is on Maxie's team. Then the best we could do is tie. We really need to win, and we need them to lose. I don't like 2-6. I'd like 3. Okay, 2 SE's 3. 7 resigned to 3. Okay. That's 3. 3 has the votes. That's the game. I don't know why even Sale's even discussing SE anymore. 3 has votes now. He's just not paying attention. Yeah, everybody's seeing 3. GG. This is not good. I really would love it if 2-4 is 4 Hitler's lines. They 9'd. Oh, they're top decking. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought that was getting yawed. This is it. This is the tournament right here. They're top decking twice. I feel like top decking twice you can't yaw 3. Imagine if they top deck a blue. Okay, it's not a top deck to 3x. I think 3 is going to pick 1 here. Rough game. Oh my god. 1 wasn't Hitler. Okay. Benjamin was fascist. We lose. GG. Alright, we're out of the tournament. Everybody, have fun. Yeah, we're out. Yeah, it's just Maxi and Medusa now.
Well, Maxi, I mean, if you don't win,
It was just 2-6-7.
like I talked to the mods, and if you don't win your game, you're gonna get banned. So.
Sorry, can you sub me in for your team?
It doesn't matter anymore.
I want a GW Bush game in the tournament.
Maki dropped a blue, and they still found a blue in 1-5. That's so bullshit. I cannot understand the world where Acro has lived there, honestly.
So we'll actually straight up lose the tournament if we're on the same team with Medusa next game.
Yep. Yes, sir. Maxi, you know what I'm hoping for?
And he tournament. Let's go.
Yeah, you just hope to be. You see, I'm Hitler and you are my fascist.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want.
Honestly, what the worst thing would be if you were Lip, and then you get Inf, like whoever Medusa sending and she is Lip too.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say he's Lip. I'm just gonna say he's fascist.
Because then he confirmed wins, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, such a straightforward game too. Wow. That's just painful.
Oh my god.
Oh well.